Etiefo me mo bi dia kwaba eba Melodies TV so. And there another session of newspaper review. Na se unim senior newspaper review no ye na very simple. Ye fa major newspaper ewo Ghana na ya share front pages no. And so you get to know 360, okay? 360 the air course ewo Ghana just by headlines. Now, quickly, let's go into it. So the very first one, a daily graphic. Daily graphic, okay, front page. Now, I'll say IMF bailout. $3 billion lands in May. Sources, not just a Ghana. From March. Say last year, any catching say by December, near IMF due. Ambaso, how near the call March. You do March ending. President Akufo-Addo by addressing nation or say March ending. Upon who March ending. Ambassador Krano. I mean, the president did come and address Ghanaians and says, Ghana from your sorry, say March ending. But it's almost in May. So we wait to see. Say May, ebeba na Endra. I was watching a video from Joy News, na finance minister, or your presentation at IMF for. Mama Mwati say, yes, 7 NPP MPs, ADNM, ako, a year IMF for her, ever Washington, a year convention mo. Dinti a woman yen a year bailout no. And our finance minister your presentation chair IMF for why they need to give us or grant us the bailout. Mate say omo asanso akwa make a promise to IMF for say omo akwa make a promise to our external debtors. Say domestic debt exchange na womo aye no. Omo sanso be ye no foforo. Omo be ye no biom. That's the allegation. Say some of the angles are one touch, some of the parties are one form on Sankano. Now they are coming to do debt exchange program on them. And so Ghana we need to prepare for stories like that. You see, I can't tell you say May and a $3 billion no ebelande. So we wait to see. Or say Chiana Paga, home to famous Paga Crocodile Pond. Colleges of Education teachers excel in licensure exam. Okay. And the daily graphic front page, story say what honey. So I get the feeling say we'll be talking about IMF. Most of the newspapers will be talking about the IMF. The Daily Dispatch essay, if you see something, say something. Okay, still going on 999. I say NPP should not think of rigging 2024. We will match them boot for boot. Mahama warns. Not to say Mahama Sansa can boot for boot. Nibium say NPP for more new margin say we are 2024 about no because NDC for be match boot for boot. Maybe I can't. They say it is not about the talking. It is about silently training your people and working from now. Okay? Maybe no. As a summary of research findings in Greater Accra and Central regions. Top 10 African countries with the lowest cost of living in 2023. Ghana is 4th. Ghana will get bailout package soon. IMF MD. Okay. Ensuring quality and efficiency. NPA to regulate bitumen supply chain. Okay. The Herald newspaper. Our shrine won't be sacrificed for mining activities. BBNA chief declares. Okay. U.S. State Department makes nonsense of Akufo-Addo's human rights and anti-corruption claims. Okay, Kweku Bako calls 2024 NPP flag bearer slots for Baomia. Your foreign acquired assets, not panacea for national development. Mahama mocks President Akufo-Addo. Mahama mocks President again. I'll bring you that story later because it's in my plans to bring you that story. Send Mahama MOK, President Akufo-Addo. Now, the final newspaper also NPA to regulate bitumen supply chain, Dr. Abdul Hamid. Okay, Ghana confirms invasion of dangerous new mosquito breed, and I've brought you this story today. They say entontom fufrobi abwe Ghana na santontom no uspray omo awo munvu. Send ya na first entontom bi wo ho a awo omuntumi mbem eba no ohyewa omuntumi mbem santontom we de omo ninna wo mu wom. Uyu su kwel na nya uyu waso kwel ne kra no no te na kwel no so na horo ne nsa wo kwel ne so yema yeninda ho. I say IMF board approval expected in June. IMF board approval. So what is happening? You say IMF, you been in May. The final newspaper and so catch and say June. We'll get it in June. So which is which? No, that the catch from December no. This year March. This year I see May. Another newspaper see June. I see domestic debt exchange program to save 38 billion Ghana cedis in 2023. Okay, look forward to that. The Chronicle newspaper. I see excavator drivers baby mama stabs rival to death. Yesterday I brought you this story. Lady we I friend the Vida. And a lady where I friend the say we near friend the Mary no. Actress or the second aqua war Vida ya we kuno no. And you know it is on the front page of the Chronicle newspaper. It's your Ashanti region, say Bekwai municipality. Okay. Now, NPA to regulate importation of bitumen et al. Okay. I am optimistic we will strike a deal with Ghana soon. IMF boss. Hey, you are optimistic. Okay. The Informer newspaper was a fight against malaria. Ghana approves Oxford vaccine. NDC NPP political theatrics. Peace Council intervenes. Race for NDC presidential candidate. Mahama boasts, without me, party can't win election. But Kojo Bonsu says, lie. Okay, that's it. I say, shun violent politicians. CDD tells youth. I say, mental health, not mental illness. Psychologist explains. Okay, the Insight newspaper. I say, election 2024. New poll reveals Ghanaians prefer Alan to Baumia. Masa, mo de, meaning the newspaper no. Yetia mo na mo ye ade ama we ya because Ndra newspaper be can say Ghanaians prefer Baumia to Alan. New research say Ghanaians prefer Baumia to Alan. And then so you see new poll say Alan Ghanaians prefer Alan to Mata mo fanya mo dia mo be bia mo fanya mo. No say anger over Methodist pastors suspension following comments on Ghanaian economy. Oh. Ya suspending Methodist for esofo. Say wakasa ewa Ghana for economy so na. No, let me search for that story. Let me search for that story. I'll search for this story because me ntia here. Say saying. I'll sign here suspend you be. Anger over Methodist pastor suspension. Eba anger over Methodist pastors suspension. I'm not seeing any story. Anger over Methodist pastor suspension following comments on Ghanaian economy. Maybe I mean. International be saying you. I'm not seeing the story. I'm not seeing any story like that. I am asking me whose story no. Okay, yeah, I'll try to search for that story. I see Bolivarian Revolution, the advancement of the commune in Venezuela. Okay. New weekend crusading guide. Tobenko donates medicine to police hospital ahead of Malaria Day. John Mahama goes after Anodompre, charges NDC to ensure he loses in Sawem seats. GNTTTA explains why prices of tomatoes, onions have gone up. Dangerous new breed of mosquito in town. Ekufukrum chief opens fire on KOAN's CEO, describes Kofi Anoche others as land guards. NPA to regulate bitumen supply chain to ensure quality and efficiency. Okay, the Ghanaian Observer. Also, debt relief. IMF, World Bank, G20 assure Ghana. Vice President Baumia to address Harvard Africa Development Conference. NPA to regulate bitumen supply chain. Inflation rate falls sharply to 45%. Ghana okays Oxford R2 malarian vaccine. Now, let me talk about the inflation. You see, there is no sense in inflation falling and prices of goods and services remaining the same. It makes no sense. Politicians beba and inflation is at about 45%, and at about 30%, and at about say, and at about say. Yebeka sansem ni na. But deep down, deep down, we will look through and the prices of goods are still the same. Because you say me koto cement, it is still the same price. Because me fa car still the same price. Me koto ekutuo, me koto popo still the same price. And the ope popo keto abako wa Ghana 10 cedis. 10 cedis. E die na ekosui. Mesremo whoever obi obeti ade na mu amo I don't know, but regulation there was ekoso a inflation eba from there. We need to see the value in our lives. E was nyama so, nyama bo eba from ni ehu. Ai. E die ni. So these are the newspapers for today. At here for Montreal, comment box, but that's it.